What's up, people over the internet? Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Popcorn Pimps, the podcast where we talk about movies. We love them, we hate them, we always shit on them, no matter how good or bad they are. I'm your host, Ruben Frosto, with my co-host,
Hector.
My name is Abraham.
Exactly. So, we're going to talk about some trailers to start off this show.
Right!
Alright, that was that. So the first trailer we're going to talk about is Cars 3. Right? Cars 3, right?
Right!
Can't this just be Cars 2 and we could forget about that shitty sequel?
Yes,
Yeah.
because we don't need, for Christ's sake, Disney, please hear me out on this.
Tomater.
Please, stop making movies about side characters that aren't even that funny, that have one-liners. Like, please. They're funny in the other movie because they have, like, one line. It's like, ha, 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 it's funny.
Throwaway
Agreed.
characters.
Agreed.
Yes.
First thing I want to mention about Cars 3, the trailer. As soon as I saw it, it was serious. It didn't have a Disney feel to it. It had like an actual. Okay, I have a character that's going through a struggle.
I don't know what that was he was doing, by the way. But anyway.
I was like to the side of my eye. I was like, what the hell? But yeah, no. The first thing I noticed was that Lightning McQueen. He's not like, it's not your typical Disney movie. Like, you can tell that this guy is gonna really struggle in this movie. It's not your average.
Yeah, he's slower. He's not top dog.
But it just has more of a serious feel to it. It's not your feel good home
Disney. Like, oh,
it's so happy. Yeah,
It's not your typical fun for the whole family
you know
movie.
what it
You know?
reminds me of? Do you remember back in, like, I want to say 2006? There was that Rocky movie called Rocky. I'm not sure.
Rocky
if it was just
Balboa?
Rocky Balboa.
It came out in 2006?
Yeah.
Where he gave
that's
that epic speech.
Yeah, to the black kid. Oh, no,
To
to the
his
little Puerto
son.
Rican kid. It wasn't his son?
Yes, it was his son.
Who later becomes Creed.
You used to be this. You used to fit right here.
Yeah, whatever. That's what that movie reminded me. Like, like the old grizzled vet going in one more time. He doesn't stand a chance, but he's going to give it his all.
Yeah.
Because that's what happens in that movie. And that's exactly like when I was watching that trailer, I was like, holy shit, they just remade Disney Pixar's version of Rocky Balboa.
I honestly, I was talking to my friends about this. To be honest, I don't think Disney would do it, but I wouldn't mind if he lost. If he lost, I'd be like, okay.
I think he's going to lose.
I think he's going to lose, but I think he's going to put up a good fight, and I don't think the main new dude's going to win.
Yeah, and I'll say this. If he's going to lose, and the story is going to be, hey, kids, as long as you try your best, it doesn't matter if you win or lose.
We're all winners.
Yeah.
I think because
Did you come in first place? No, you still lost, kid. If you ain't first, you're last.
For what?
Ricky Bobby, if you ain't first, you're last.
Oh yeah.
Did we talk about that movie last week?
I think
so.
We brought it up.
And I brought it up, man. I'm slow. Well, I haven't seen it in a long time, okay?
Right.
But what were you going to say?
No, that was it. That it was just a Rocky Balboa movie. And that was going to be the lesson that movie. Because, Disney, they have to
always
teach
to have some lesson.
Some lesson. That's going to be it. As long as you try your hardest, it doesn't matter if you win or lose.
Even your
The people that love you will still love you and all that kind of bullshit.
Cars 1 was good. Cars 2 ventured off into just super
Hot shit land?
Yes, but that
No,
because I think it was catered to children way too much.
No, I think I
guess.
said,
like
because the little Tomater Netflix shows they have.
Yeah, because like I said, he's good
at the
for.
same time,
He's
my
good
niece and
for.
nephew don't know shit.
He's good for one-liners.
I love those kids, but they don't know
That's
shit.
why he's a side character. He's that witty side character that says the one-liners. That's funny.
Yeah,
it's like, ha ha.
Yeah, and Cars 2 Mater was more
Same
of
with
a
Finding Dory. That didn't
more
need
of a main
shit,
character.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
It's like, okay, yeah, you don't. Okay, like I said, it's a funny one-liner, but a whole movie with nothing but that, it's like.
But I'll tell you this. This is a little bit of a tangent, but I think side characters can have their own movies.
So you're telling me Donkey from Shrek can have his own movie?
No, but I'm telling you, Nightwing from Batman.
Exactly. I knew he was gonna bring that up.
Okay. That's because that's cool and that's a superhero.
That's cool. Hey,
No, and
Donkey
he's not-
from Shrek
There's
had sex with a dragon. That's pretty cool, man.
That's pretty
And
disgusting.
they had donkey dragon babies.
Yeah, and
Which
they're
is
like...
They looked really weird.
But Cars 3 overall, it looks good. I'm really looking forward to this movie.
I'm glad it just
I'm
looks
not
more
a huge
serious.
fan of Pixar sequels. I don't think they're ever done right.
Wait, what? I don't even remember Pixar. Hey,
Toy Story.
Toy Story 2?
Toy Story 2 You see,
And
I'm
3.
not a huge fan of Toy Story 2. I like Toy Story 3.
Toy Story 3, I think, was better than Toy Story 2.
Yeah, I will say that. Toy
Yeah.
Story 2, I didn't really...
I'm Lotso Hugging Bear.
No, I like Toy Story 2 better than 3. I don't know.
Wait,
I guess. But I just don't like the
Shut
whole...
up.
The Jessie doll background story. Like, they didn't build up to it.
My favorite scene of all time.
Like, she didn't feel like she got replaced. She felt like she got... Or, like, forgotten. You know, but at the same time, like, it's like in Toy Story 1, we saw Woody get replaced.
Yeah.
You know?
I like 3 better still.
Yeah, I still think 3...
Choose his head!
But anyways... and like, you know, there's like Finding Dory. I wasn't a huge fan
Oh
of.
god, that was terrible. I didn't like it at all. Everybody
It wasn't-
bashed on me for not liking it.
It wasn't terrible, but I didn't like it at all. Like
Yeah, the story it just was. It's one of those stories, and Pixar does this a lot with their sequels, where it's the stories that don't need to be told. It's like there's no point to that story.
Or it can't, like,
It's
okay,
like
the
they're
base,
making
the
a movie
basis,
about where's
okay, the
Bo
basis of the story can be told, but they're just not telling it right.
I guess you could say that.
They're just not telling it right because when it comes to sequels
Still
like
don't
that,
think it should have been told,
when it comes to sequels like that, when it comes to the sequel focusing more on side characters, you can't forget about the original character that made you want to see the first movie in the first place.
You know, now
And
that
I think that's what they did a lot with Finding Dory,
Not
and
just-
that's what they definitely did with Cars 2. So hopefully in Cars 3, I mean, you barely see
How
Mater
about
that much.
airplanes?
Oh god,
Ooh.
everybody forgot about that.
Yeah, no.
And then they
fucking
did
remembers
another
that
one with the
movie.
firefighters, but okay, let me
Rescue
tell you this.
something.
Let me
Oh yeah.
let
Oh
me
my
explain you
gosh.
this. Now that I think about it, Disney in general doesn't do good
The
sequels.
sequels, yeah. None of their sequels
Hey,
are
you guys,
good
don't say, do you remember Aladdin 2 straight to DVD?
King of Thieves.
King of Thieves. I don't remember that because we used to
What
watch
you
that.
talking about? That's the only. That's the one exception.
No, that movie is
That
shitty.
garbage.
That movie's
They
garbage.
did, what was it? I'm
Lion King 2.
Lion King.
Simba's Pride.
That movie's garbage. Lion King 1.5, which is the story of Timon and Pumbaa. Garbage.
What? Oh, there's more than that too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're Mermaid, Little Mermaid,
Mermaid 2 about her daughter.
Yeah, that movie was garbage.
We still love Disney though, so I know there's probably a lot of Disney Disney lovers that are hating on us right
Disney,
now.
I love you, but as a corporation, you're a piece of garbage.
I guess.
You're really good with coming up with
Send
things
us to
the
your
first
movies.
time.
Huh?
You're a piece of garbage, Disney.
Send us to your premieres.
Like last week when he's all talking shit
Wanna
about
party
James
with you?
Wan. James Wan sent us shirts. I'm sorry I said Fast and Furious 6.
Hey,
That
man.
was you. But
Hey, free shirt.
alright, next trailer. It's an awesome shark looking movie. I'm just kidding. It looks like shit. 47 meters down. Actually, but like I said, like I would watch that just because that is a fear I do have.
Being
It's the
stranded down
ultimate nightmare.
Yeah, like you know, you go Shark Day, and that's supposed to be fun. Although I will say those two chicks were dumb because
That thing looked shady.
That cage looked rickety as hell.
there. It looked
You
like
should
it was
not
gonna
have gotten
break
in
like
it.
that. Like you just.
Yeah, and that does suck because like, what do you do down there when you're surrounded by sharks?
So yeah, 47 meters movie trailer. 2 girls. They go shark
Mandy
diving.
Moore's big
Comeback.
supposedly.
I don't
They
even
go
remember
shark.
that. I
They
don't
go
even know
shark
that
diving
age,
in
I
the
forgot.
cave.
She was like
Not in a cave, in a
Britney
cage.
Spears, Christina Aguilera when they all got big. Mandy Moore was one of them
I don't know who that is.
from back in like the late '90s, early 2000s.
Her biggest movie was A Walk to Remember.
Yeah.
Never seen that movie.
Oh god, you don't ever want to watch that movie.
was
Girl
good.
gets cancer.
I loved it.
The end. That's what A Fault in Our Stars. That's Our Fault in Our Stars' big sister.
Exactly.
But about music?
No.
Oh wait, no, I was thinking about Walk the Line for some reason.
About a douchebag.
God.
What?
I don't know why.
The Johnny Cash movie?
But anyways, 47 meters down.
Johnny Cash.
You know, and like, there's always a good shark movie every once in a while. I mean,
Ghost
there's always
Ghost
a bunch,
Shark.
There's a shark movie every 2 years.
There's always a bunch of shitty shark movies, so who knows? It has a 50-50.
Sharknado.
You get stuff like The Shallows,
so
which
dumb.
I haven't seen, but still looks good.
We
And
need.
got good reviews.
We need. What is the name?
More
of that
Ghost
movie?
Shark.
No, not Ghost Shark. We need more Piranha. No, I'm just kidding.
More
We don't.
Piranha.
We
Piranha.
don't
Oh
need Piranha.
god, I remember
movie was
that. Garbage,
But
dude.
all right.
3 double D. Yeah, that trailer. I remember.
But anyways,
Oh man.
and like I said, those sharks, they actually don't look good. The CGI in that movie looks kind of terrible.
Yeah.
But I also don't think it has a huge budget. I mean, they got Mandy Moore. God damn it.
Let me ask you something. Put yourself in the position of them. What would you do if you went shark diving
Cry
in a
and
cage and the little
Cry and die.
Okay, here's another thing.
I would panic and lose all oxygen, dude.
Why is that cage in the trailer held up with a rope?
It's not a rope. It's like a wire, isn't it? Right?
Yeah, it was a wire, but it was
didn't
really
look.
raggedy.
It didn't look like a wire. It looked like a rope.
You'd
You'd think it was a wire, but how does a thick wire like that get all like ripped up? Don't
Over time.
They're
people
Mexico.
check it? Don't
It's
people
Mexico. They don't have rules and regulations.
check it? People
They
are
barely have
Batman, man.
government. But anyways,
Damn.
yeah.
Is it in Mexico
I think so, because the two guys they're with are Mexican guys.
or Cuban?
Or Cuban. They could be.
Racist.
See that. Two different things, man.
Fuck
Two
you,
different things, bro.
But anyways, 47 years. Next trailer is a movie I'm really looking forward to. It's one of the best spy movies ever. It's the sequel to one of the best spy movies ever.
Yeah.
It's the Kingsman 2, The Golden Circle.
Yeah.
Last week we talked about that 16-second teaser. This week
We
got
got
the
it.
full trailer.
They dropped the
full.
bomb on
We got
us,
the
dude.
full
And
frontal.
what's his name is back?
Got full
Colin
frontal.
Firth. I don't remember his name in the movie.
Who?
The dude's teacher.
Oh yeah, like with glasses.
Yeah, and he has an eye patch. What the fuck happened? They like barely miss his brain or something.
They're gonna
The
probably
bullet?
show what happened.
No,
in between
nothing
the
happened
first...
after that.
Remember, he got shot. Samuel Jackson shot him, and then they all walked away. No one checked to see if he was dead or alive.
Well, then there's your answer.
No, because
That's why he has an eye patch.
Do the anal with that one chick.
What?
He's doing
No, I'm
anal?
talking about
What?
Colin Firth. The church scene. That guy.
I thought he died.
He was in the trailer.
I don't remember that. Oh my god.
Dumb.
I thought you were talking about the other.
This was the last we ever saw of Hector on this podcast.
You say that every week.
He's in it. Yeah, he's in it, and he's like, it's like a small little snippet. And he's in the States, which makes sense because the church scene was in the States.
Oh, that's like the best scene
Ever.
Yeah, and then Channing Tatum,
Chanting all over
Jeff
the freaking
Bridges,
Tatum.
who I'm guessing is the guy in charge of the Statesmen, because that's what they're called. Not
They're all
frontiersmen.
cowboys.
Yeah.
The Statesmen, they're all cowboy-esque.
Such a good storyline, such a good plot.
Yeah, because
Everything like makes sense.
But then
you know?
again, that's kind of like
And it's great casting.
You're Americans. You're all gonna be cowboys.
Jeff Briggs, dude, as like the leader
Bridges.
or Bridges. Sorry,
Yes.
Briggs.
What are we gonna get? Like
It's the last time we saw
freaking-
Abraham on the
yeah,
podcast.
the Mexico division, and they're all freaking riding donkeys. Racist.
Why would that be riding donkey?
Because why are Americans being cowboys?
And Benjamin Bratt would be in it.
You guys are fucking fuck Benjamin Bratt.
Michael Pena.
Michael Bay.
I watched Chips.
It's
That was
Joker.
a pretty decent movie.
You saw it?
Chips.
When did you go see it?
A couple weeks ago.
Thanks for the invite, bro.
I was with my friends.
Fuck
man.
you and your friends.
Ass
But anyways,
Last minute.
Ass bag.
so Kingsman 2 hopefully it doesn't come out with the new 50 Shades of Grey movie or another movie.
No, I thought it comes out like next month.
I don't think so.
Because when I remember before, even before like all this crap was happening, before they dropped the trailer or anything, like they said it was set to come out like around this time.
I don't
Really?
think so.
They push it back. Because that's why I said they dropped it on us like it was nothing. Because I've been waiting for. I was like, dude, it's supposed to come out anytime soon. Like, why haven't they put anything out? And boom, here comes something. And I was like, what? It came out, and then I had to look it up, and I was like, oh crap, it did come out.
September 22nd.
Damn it, they pushed it back.
So anyways,
Not that far though.
September 22nd for that. Yeah, and even though that's not too far. But and it looks great. I'm not going to say it doesn't. I'm really looking forward. This might be my movie of the year because I don't know what's going to
Logan is still my top.
Oh, Logan! I forgot about Logan. That's such a good movie, man.
How'd you forget?
I don't know, just because it's like up there. It's already a classic. I feel like that movie came out years ago. It's like one of those movies.
I gotta wait till the year's over to make my decision.
like
Because man,
Abraham, stop being gay. I gotta wait, man.
because we're
Everyone gets participation trophies.
exactly.
We're all winners here.
Ew, don't do that.
But yeah,
Oh no.
I really want to see. They actually, for it being a trailer, they didn't show too much of the story, which is good. They didn't show us. They just showed us like clips of like who's in it, which is great.
It's just a teaser.
Right, and like that's a teaser. This goes back from a couple weeks ago when we were talking about the Last Jedi teaser.
That's what a teaser is.
No, but look at that teaser compared to this teaser.
It showed enough
They're
to
both
where
the
you're.
second movies, and they showed guest appearances. The Last Jedi didn't even show Benicio del Toro, who's supposed to be in this movie.
I think it's because
They didn't show anything.
I think it's because
supposed to be Ezra.
It's because I think
No way, Ezra's dead.
we're expecting so much of Star Wars because
Exactly,
we're big
that's why
fans
I'm
of Star
saying it's
Wars.
stupid because they already said he was Ezra.
Shut the fuck
That's
up,
why we
bro.
critiqued it more.
Get out of here. But anyways, stop pointing at your head because there's nothing in there if you believe that.
No.
No, but that's what it is. You show like, hey, here's this guy, here's this guy, here's this guy. Guess who's back? Here's this guy, here's this guy, here's this guy.
Back again.
Shut the fuck up. But all right, next trailer, our final trailer for this podcast. It's a horror movie. It comes at night, and it looks real good.
It's a low budget. I've never heard of that film company, A24 or whatever.
The first thing I said,
I've seen it.
the first thing
It's like a very indie studio.
The first thing I told you guys once we saw the trailer right now was first movie that came to mind was Cabin Fever. Second movie that came to mind was
Blair Witch Project.
Yeah, Blair Witch Project, and the third was Evil Dead. Yeah,
which Evil Dead is a good movie, and so is
all three of the movies.
Blair Witch Project is alright. I think it loses its kind of
because watching it now, it's kind of like
I remember watching Blair Witch younger.
Yeah, when everyone thought it was real because they didn't have to say not based on true events.
Yeah. But then I saw it like maybe a year ago. I was like, this movie's lame.
Yeah, it's like so boring.
You guys watch the new one?
Garbage. I heard that one was even more garbage.
Yeah. So it looks real good. I don't know if it's like a zombie movie or a sickness. I don't know what's going on.
That's why I said it reminded me of.
That busted open the door. You could kind of see a little bit of its arm. It looked giant.
That's why I said it kind of
mutant movie, maybe.
It kind of reminded me of Cabin Fever, where people kind of just go insane. But then maybe with this
and that's the whole catchphrase, you know, like fear turns men into monsters.
Exactly. So maybe what if there's like a disease?
What are you doing? Are you that bored?
What if there's a disease? Shut the fuck up and listen to me. What if there's a disease that makes these men go into monsters?
Turn into monsters?
Exactly.
Maybe.
That black goo looked disgusting.
Alright, do you guys ever watch Supernatural?
Oh, hell yeah.
Alright, there's that fear disease that can kill you. Remember?
Yeah.
Like, what if it's like that, but instead of it killing you, it turns you into a monster? It's literally fear turns people into monsters.
Yeah.
Then everybody would be a monster. I'm scared.
I'm pretty sure it's not that simple. Yeah, dumbass.
You have to be like infected with the disease and then the fear.
What if it's like Walking Dead? Everybody's already infected.
You gotta be infected with the sickness.
That show is such shit. Are you still watching that?
I haven't watched anything.
Hell yeah. Screw you.
Oh yeah, it's still shit. That's what it sounded like.
I'm just gonna wait till it comes out on Netflix.
Everyone's infected with the sickness.
Come on.
That's what I was thinking.
I was just started saying.
You ever see Dawn of the Dead, the remake? Mm-hmm. Zack Snyder? They have that acoustic version of that movie. Come on, let's get down with the sickness. Let's get down with the sickness. No, it's like an acoustic version, and I don't know why it's so fitting. Yeah, that's
down.
When they're all in the mall, and it's like the little.
I need to watch that movie. I'm gonna watch that movie when you get home.
Why? We all know you die. You can't kill a zombie baby. This motherfucker can't kill a zombie
I was
baby.
a little kid when I watched that, and I said that, okay, get out of here.
Okay, what about now? We're asking you the same question.
I probably would look away from it.
Could you kill a zombie
But
baby?
you kill it, though.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, zombie baby.
Because it's a baby. Come on, man.
If there's a freshly new born baby that was born a zombie, like
yes, like
out the womb.
Dead.
Yeah, I would shoot it, but I'd look away from it. I wouldn't want to look at it while I shoot it.
He'd be sad while he's looking and he's killing it.
Single tear.
Yeah, because I don't want that in my head that I killed
survive in that world. I would feel no resentment.
Just straight up.
I'd shoot you in a heartbeat, even if you weren't a zombie. Why are you looking at me like
I don't know.
He's like, you hurt me.
Yeah, he looked like he was really depressed.
He's like,
all right. That's it for the 4 trailers. Out of those 4 movies, which one would you say you're looking forward to the most? Kingsman, hands down. For me.
Yeah, obviously
Kingsman, but I am very intrigued with this last one that we
yes,
talked about.
It comes at night.
It comes at night, yeah. I'm very intrigued with it, only
because...
because...
I think It Follows was from that same studio.
It Follows was good, yeah. But here's...
Follows,
I'm really intrigued by it.
I didn't watch that movie.
I'm really intrigued by it.
Having sex.
I'm really intrigued by it.
STDs.
I'm really intrigued by it.
It's about this dog.
I'm really intrigued by it only because I don't know much about it.
Right, and that was a good trailer.
Yeah.
It's like it showed good stuff, but like doesn't give you what's going on.
Yeah,
it's good.
Which leaves us like, okay.
Which
like,
is very much like the 10 Cloverfield Lane.
They're making another one. Dude, the last 10 minutes of that movie was garbage.
Oh God, we get it. You didn't like the whole alien thing, but other than
was
that,
hacker
was
good.
No, I like the movie. It's just
He
the
just
minute.
didn't like the whole when she escapes from the
No.
car.
The minute she steps outside from that point on, just.
It was good.
I exactly
Screw
just
you.
said that, and then he goes, no. Like, I just said he did, like, he stopped liking it when she escaped from the little pod thing.
But he had to do that dramatization.
Yeah, he had to do that.
Yes, because I gotta show you guys how much
the movie was.
I think the movie was at that point.
All right, let's
I
go
wanted
to
her to
some
die.
movie news, and I think we've talked about this franchise on every single podcast, except for probably episode 0. And I think this is going to be just a weekly occurrence.
Which is?
And that's The Rock and Jason Statham are getting a spin-off show for Fast and the Furious. It's a team-up. A buddy cop movie, if you will.
Okay, hold on. Let me say this. I saw a picture and I couldn't stop laughing because it's so true. You killed Han. I'm gonna destroy you. You saved my child. I love you forever now. I know your family.
There's just so many flaws with that. Like, he just said, yeah, he killed Han! But then, the Rock knew Han, right?
No.
He was chasing Han.
He was chasing Han in 5.
And he died.
And then he died in 4.
One of those.
He died
No,
in
3.
6.
6, yeah.
He died in 6. So there was a movie where he was with, like, on Han's side.
Well, he died in
No,
3
because 6
technically.
is the Brazil movie. No, 5 is the Brazil.
5 is the Brazil
6
movie.
takes place.
Six was,
takes place right after Tokyo Drift.
There's so many fucking movies.
I don't even know what the fuck's going on in this franchise.
There's just so many. Oh, God.
All right, so
What was 6? Now it's bothering
like
Fast
we
and
did
Furious
with like we
15.
did with the Smart House movie, I want how good of a show do you think it's gonna be? Do you think it's gonna be good? No, do you think it's gonna be very good, good, average, bad, or very bad? Yes,
Average.
sir?
I don't know. Okay, here's my thing. The Rock, you're a cool dude. It's just sometimes I understand you're doing your job or whatever, but there's sometimes things
Sometimes
where you,
don't do your job. Please.
No. This is the thing. Like, I kind of don't want to give crap to a lot of actors sometimes because I know they're just doing their job. And the
They
movies,
didn't write the script.
Yeah, it's not
Like-
ultimately their fault. They're just
It's
following.
like Ben Affleck with the Daredevil movie. It's like I like
God.
Ben Affleck.
Okay, like I'm sorry,
Too
like
bad.
That was a good example.
Daredevil.
That was
The
a good
Rock,
example.
you're a cool dude. You're super nice and all that, but I don't know. Just I don't like the Fast and Furious franchise at all. I think you should kind of venture into something else. Like, dude, you're at the point where you.
But you see,
He has ventured off into other
yeah,
things.
I know, but I feel like he could do things that are actually
Hello,
not
he's in
so.
Jumanji.
Oh god, like that are not
Central
so like.
Intelligence.
Because I feel like everything's
That's a
like
good movie. I like that.
too like. I want him to do like a serious role or something. He's stuck. He's like
He's gonna
stuck
be
in. Like,
Kazam or Shazam
okay, see, I'm looking forward to that. But
and
like,
Black Adam, which is evil Shazam.
I'm kind of look. I just want him to do
Kinda
more
good
stuff
stuff.
like that rather than like these very like. comedy
Wait, so
type
let
movies.
me ask you something. You wouldn't consider the Fast and the Furious Luke Hobbs as a serious role?
Not at all.
No, it's Fast and the Furious.
kidding me?
First off,
Do you remember
Okay,
that
but
whole?
wait. Okay, that's based off what your taste and the way you view it. But based on the millions that paid for this and loved the movie,
no, it's not.
that
serious
didn't
role.
laugh in the
It's
movie
not a
theater.
serious role, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Still not a serious role.
Okay, because the movie's not made to be a comedy, even though we think it's funny because it's lame. Other
Everyone-
people don't.
okay.
No, and I get
Other
line-
people,
every
other
line he
people,
has-
yeah,
I
other
get that.
people don't think it's lame.
But look
But
at
that's
the
just
stuff,
the way
look
we
at the
view
stuff
it.
he's doing before he joins the group. What is he doing?
He's a cop.
No, in this last movie, what was he doing?
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly.
Point made. Shut up.
He's the coach
Point
of a
made.
girls' soccer team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and so that's why I don't think this is a serious movie.
And
I
it's
get
stupid.
he's a dad, but whatever.
Whatever.
So, however, that being said, one
I
of my
guess the
favorite
Taken,
scenes.
Don't you dare badmouth the Scorpion King.
One of my favorite scenes, which is 100 times better than the movie, is the whole prison scene with Jason Statham and The
Yeah.
Rock.
will beat you like a Cherokee drum.
Why do you gotta say that?
I don't know.
Now I can just hear The Rock, or I can see The Rock with that voice now.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
can-
voice over the Rock now. Just
Oh,
All
we
right.
should do that, dude. We should voice over our favorite scenes and upload them. Oh, that'd be awesome.
That would be awesome. Would you edit that? I sure as fuck won't. But anyways,
I'll try it.
I'll try it. Right. Anyways, that's why that scene alone, and then Jason Statham's airplane scene, I can see this movie. If it's a lot of that
The
kind
show?
of stuff, yeah,
Yeah.
I can see me liking.
that's
the
why
show.
I like Jason Statham. He's super like yeah, transporters.
Wait,
boom, boom.
No one saw that, by the way.
I kicked my foot in the air and I did a kick movement. Yeah.
Sit on that camera. Right behind you.
But anyways, so
Okay.
and that's from those two scenes, I can see this movie being good. However, they can do the exact opposite because it's a TV show too. And
I was
TV
gonna
shows
ask,
doesn't have less budget.
What channel will this
Censorship.
be on?
The
FX.
CW.
I think it would be on FX.
I know.
If it's gonna be like regular cable TV, FX is
What if
maybe
it's HBO?
Fox. I don't think it'll be HBO.
If it is, that'd be weird.
That would be weird. And no,
They'd
because
be
Fast
competing
and the Furious
against-
franchise isn't really. The Rock already has an HBO show.
He does.
Yeah, Ballers. That's a good
Balls.
show. Balls. That's a good show. Yeah.
I say they get Gilligan, who directed. I'd say they put him on AMC.
Gilligan's Island.
AMC. AMC is not that great of a channel, but
Make it
AMC?
give it like a Breaking Bad like
I guess.
like vibe.
No, they're not gonna know how to end the season.
So is he
And
gonna
then-
be a
and then
cop
there'll be, like,
now?
no dialogue.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Team
There'll
up.
be no dialogue.
Is Jason Statham working for the FBI now?
Hey, what's up, Hobbs?
I think
I'm
so.
gonna be
No,
a
he's
cop.
working for the CIA. I'm guessing
CIA.
they'll both be working for the CIA. Because remember, they're wanted men.
Then how are they working for the CIA?
They're working with Mr.
Because that's
Nobody.
who broke them out.
But then they're wanted by the CIA.
They're working
No,
with
they're
Mr.
wanted by the
Nobody.
FBI.
They're working with
So how are they working for the
with-
CIA?
Because
Star-Lord's
the CIA don't give a
dad.
fuck.
But if they're
Anyways,
wanted by the
beyond that-
FBI.
They're working with Star-Lord's dad.
Yeah.
They're working with Tron's dad.
Tron's dad.
Correct.
Yeah, this is true. I don't know.
Are they working on Tron's dad?
Yes, the
That's
same
Tron.
guy.
Jeff Bridges. He created Tron, so he's technically his dad.
Kurt Russell
Kurt
is the guy
Russell,
who's in
dumbass.
charge of this Mr. Nobody, you dumbass.
No, it's Jeff Bridges.
Mr. Nobody is Kurt Russell. That's Star-Lord's dad.
Oh, God.
You're fucking dumb.
See, I always get those two mixed together for some reason.
You were so confident, too.
He almost made me have to look it up too. I was
I'm
like, wait,
sorry,
what?
Jeff Bridges
I'm sorry, Jeff Bridges and Kurt Russell.
and Kurt Russell. Jeff Bridges, you're the best. I love you as the dude.
Hey, they do look alike.
All
though,
right,
now that I think
man.
about it, they kind of do look alike. But
They both got that chill demeanor of them, yes.
yeah.
But anyway,
Awesome, majestic gray beard.
right.
I think this show can do well. I think it's going to do well based on the response the franchise has gotten up to this point and how many fans it has. The fan base isn't going to let this show not
Not
do good, you
Yeah,
know what I mean?
I will agree with that.
But based on how we feel about the franchise and how we view it and our expectations for it, it's whatever.
It's whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see me not watching it during the show's run, but once it hits Netflix, I'll binge the whole season.
Yeah.
I have no problem doing that.
Yeah.
And then based on that binge session of season 1, it'll determine if I want to
Wanna
watch it
Continue to
on
watch it, yeah.
on season 2 on TV. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. Because I've done that before. Where I'll
Yeah.
binge watch season 1 and be like, oh, season 2 is like a week away.
I gotta watch this. Yeah.
So,
we'll
all right.
see.
So our next piece of news also has The Rock, and that's that the Rampage movie has officially started filming. Now,
Well, you
if
don't
you
like
don't know what the
Rampage?
Rampage movie
I
is,
love-
It doesn't matter. No,
I love the video game.
we used to play because that was like the
PS2.
only video game. PS1. That was the only video game I had.
World Tour, right?
Yeah, but I also played it on PS2
Yeah.
because PS2 could play PS1
Yeah.
games. That was like one of the few video games I had, and
I
we
love that
played
game.
the fuck out of that.
There's an All Alberto's by my house
that has that game in
that
it.
has that game in it because
remember we used to do that at
yeah.
Cal Skate. Remember by my dad's work?
Oh yeah.
the classic arcade game
Yeah,
of Rampage, dude.
Rampage.
Oh my
I used to
god,
play that
that's so
for hours,
awesome,
too.
dude. Hell
Dude,
yes.
Okay, like I love the game.
I'm pretty sure you could buy that like on Steam.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
Mm.
But I love the game. And yeah, it's very simple, you know, go around, eat people, punch the buildings, blah, blah, blah. But I don't understand how they can
But
make
the
a
game
movie
had a
out of
huge
that.
following, dude.
It's
And,
like making
a
a movie
beloved
like a
game.
Godzilla or a King Kong type movie.
Okay, you know what? Let's make a
Now,
movie.
if they want to go,
Hold on.
oh no, they came from a video game cartridge and now are attacking the city, like a Pixels. bullshit.
That's
No.
gonna suck.
suck.
Let me tell you this.
I haven't read the synopsis.
If y'all
The
gonna make a
synopsis
movie,
supposed
if
to
you
be
guys gonna make a
actually
movie
good.
about Rampage, make a movie about freaking
Steven Rampage Jackson, the UFC fighter.
What? No. Make a movie about space invaders. How about that? Make a
They
movie
did,
about.
it's called Pixels.
Oh
Mhm.
God! No, make a movie about.
It's called Independence Day.
Just stop,
I
bro.
remember.
Just stop.
What's that game where it's like
Just stop.
Centipede?
Centipede, is that the one with the marble? Yeah, it makes
But
me
that
laugh.
movie-
Marble, that's a giant ball, dude.
Centipede, that movie, or
Yeah, the arcade game had giant ball. You just like move around.
That was also in
Yeah.
Pixels.
exactly Pixels. There we go.
I don't know.
Every classic arcade game was in Pixels.
Not Rampage, so suck a dick. But anyways, yeah, it was basically every classic Nintendo game was in Pixels.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Thank you.
This needs to be a PG-13 movie in order for it to be good.
What?
Saying
PG-13?
right now, or at least R.
I don't think it'll be rated R. No, because remember, you could eat people and you would only eat half of them.
Oh god.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's
There's
got to be
naked
graphic,
Oh yeah,
dude.
they get butt
It
naked.
has to be graphic in order for it to
So
like.
rated R.
They destroy.
Okay,
They
rated R.
blow up helicopters and crap. They eat
Yeah.
people.
It's gotta
They kick 'em
it's
and
gotta
stomp
live
on
up.
'em.
It's gotta live up to like somewhat of like the original game.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, as far as like graphics goes,
You know,
like
they're
then
gonna
it's
have
gonna
that
fail.
cameo where there's some nerd kid who's using headphones and he's playing the game while the monsters are destroying the city outside.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know they do always do that bullshit.
Sipping on a Slurpee.
Slipping on a Slurpee. With a Slim Jim in his pocket.
Oh no! When you punch open the building, is that guy taking a dump?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I think was more of a
And then
callback
was-
to Jurassic Park.
And then wasn't there a naked girl
Yeah.
too when you'd punch?
Yeah, that's
Like,
what I'm saying. Like they'd open the window and then
It'd be like a naked
and
chick.
one of
Yeah.
them, I think it was the wolf, would go. He'd do the whole heart eyes and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They bounce on the buildings like freaking trampolines.
All right. So that's it for the Rampage story. If you don't know what a Rampage is, look it
Look
up.
it up.
And I'm sorry if you don't.
Yeah.
Um,
Just saying.
Exactly.
It's a lovely game.
So next story,
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
who is it that's optioning for the Vince McMahon story? Well, we're getting a Vince McMahon from WWE.
Yeah,
A
a
biopic.
Vince McMahon biopic about the life of Vincent Kennedy
Now,
McMahon.
Mister's not a wrestling fan. However, me and Abraham are wrestling fans. We know it's fake. Abraham refuses to believe it, but we know. And, you know, but that being said, if you're as big of a fan as we are and you dive deep into the rich history of the wrestling world,
It's fudged up.
it's shady AF. And Vince McMahon was the king of the shade. Him and his father used to make some of the most backdoor contracts in the world.
So fudged up, it's black like chocolate.
That's kind of racist, but okay.
Not meant to be racist, but okay.
Okay. That being said, this movie has potential to be a really good corporate greed type movie.
This movie's either going to be really good
Or real shitty.
or really bad, but because of the fact that it's going to be really bad, it's going to be really
It's
good.
gonna be good. House of Horrors, man.
I didn't hate it as much as I thought I would, but I still hated it.
Okay.
Anyways,
That being said, we were talking who could be.
who would play
A Vince
McMahon?
You know who I was thinking? Josh Brolin. I mean, he's Thanos and Cable. Why not just throw in Vince McMahon? He was also George W. Bush.
Oh,
That W
God,
movie.
that'd be perfect.
But I don't know.
You know what? The first thing I thought
Matt Damon. No, I'm just kidding.
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
of. Not too-
I'm just joking around. I don't even know.
Matt Damon would be a good skinny Kurt Angle.
You know who I think? The first thing I thought of when I thought who would play Vince McMahon would be. What if he had like a current like wrestler play him?
Who?
Wow.
Like, you know how like wrestlers nowadays they'll star in movies,
Yeah.
like crappy WWE movies. Have one of them do it. Like
Well, who?
The Miz.
The Miz? That's how I was thinking.
What if The Rock did it?
Johnny Mundo.
Like what if like
The Rock has Vince McMahon.
what if, dude? Look. If it's gonna be cheesy, just dive into the cheesiness. Just
Are
go
we gonna
for
see
it.
someone act
Make
as a young
it
Triple
make
H?
it purposely horrible.
Are we
So
gonna
that
see-
way, look. If it's gonna be a bad movie, make it as bad as you can to make it a good movie. Dude, it works. It works. Trust me.
I guess.
Happened with Nacho Libre.
That's true.
Are you kidding me? That's my favorite movie.
Right. That's true. All right. So wrestlers. I don't see. I guess the Miz would be the only guy I see.
Yeah. As like a cause
Johnny Mundo. John Morrison?
Yeah.
You guys remember that guy, Carlos or something like that?
Carlitos. Spit
Carlitos.
apples in his face. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
want him to
remember.
come back too.
Yeah.
His
That was
brother
back when I
Gonzo
watched
is cool.
WWE.
Oh,
I
God.
spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool.
What's the one guy
It's pretty cool.
we were driving to Oakland on Saturday? Who was the one guy I told you about? Because we talked about this. Oh, let me look him. Will Forte.
Will Forte. Forget a comedy. But anyways.
Dude, I'm telling you, dive into the cheesiness to make it a good movie.
I guess.
That
right, that's enough for the Vince McMahon
that, or just make it a serious role.
When we get more news, like who's cast as Vince McMahon, we'll bring it back up.
And we'll have a good idea if we're gonna either shit on it or if we're gonna actually really like thoroughly enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean they could pick someone to have a hat and it could be like, hey, that's actually not that bad of an idea.
Yeah.
All right. So our next story.
David Spade.
David Spade. Let me see. Oh,
Joe Dirt 3 confirmed.
So Todd McFarlane of Spawn fame has just made a video where he announces that he is working on the script for the new Spawn movie. Now, I think it's up there. I'm not sure, but there's a Spawn. No, not that one. That's Rogue One. Just on the table. There it is, right there.
There it is, right
Spawn, the movie on Blu-ray. Yep, there it is.
I
actually like that movie. It's super ahead of its time.
I loved it.
The CGI isn't good, but I'm pretty sure back then it was great.
The CGI, looking, because I've seen that movie maybe in the past year, looking back at it.
This is the most plain CD. It just says Spawn.
The only bad thing about that movie was the CGI.
Yeah.
The storyline was even good.
It's
the storyline was
dude.
good.
The suit was badass.
Cheesy. Yeah, it was very badass.
The cape with when he went invisible.
Everything about it is badass.
Dude, he looks spot on, just like the comic book. The big bulkiness, the sharpness of the.
That's a remake.
Spikes.
That's a remake that needs to be rated R.
Especially with wasn't the original? Yeah, the original was rated R.
Yeah.
Yeah. See now, look.
So this will be rated R.
It has to be rated R.
The technology now. I hope the budget's kind of big because I feel like it could be awesome. Oh, can we get Danny DeVito as the clown?
Danny DeVito as the clown.
That'd be
so fucking stupid. Actually, I would not mind John Leguizamo's return as the clown.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
John Leguizamo was the clown?
He was the clown.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I don't...
Watch it, bruh.
I haven't seen this movie forever.
Yeah, you need to watch it. It's good.
Oh my god.
The moment you realize John Leguizamo's the clown.
But I am actually looking forward to this. I haven't really kept up with Spawn stories, however, it's really good. And I think if it's done right, you can do... Which I don't know what you did with that.
I have it at the house.
Oh, you do have it still?
I have it hidden in my archives.
Alright.
It's on my other comics.
Because I think we talked about this, because the Spawn remake has always been floating around. Yeah. One of the things I heard a couple months ago was that they were going to try to aim for more
18%. Screw you, Rotten Tomatoes.
I'll go do that.
Yeah, like a horror film Spawn remake. Which, if you look at it, it can be scary as hell.
Yeah. Before Comic-Con, big Spawn reboot announcement.
Yeah.
All right, and so that's all the news we really have.
Oh, it's the first draft is done already.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Maybe he's announcing the green light itself.
What? Oh yeah. God, he was. John Leguizamo.
All right.
Cool.
Oh, you know who else John Leguizamo is?
Who do you think will play Spawn? Wait, let me ask you a serious question. Now that we're
Michael J. White.
Let me ask you a serious question. Do you think, not to be racist or anything, but do you think they cast another African American as Spawn, or do you think they go white?
They could go with anybody, to be honest.
I say they go with the same dude. What's his name?
Michael J. White.
Yeah, Michael J. White.
He's always in a bunch of like.
He still has the body.
True.
He's just old, but I mean, Spawn's
all
burned
up.
He
doesn't look that old either. Yeah,
he doesn't even look that old, dude. Yeah, Michael J. White would be.
Maybe like a little bit white.
Martin Sheen was in that movie.
Yeah. Forgot. The dad, not the son.
But then that depends. What's the storyline going to be like? The script. If it's him,
because that's one thing. Todd McFarlane is not known for his writing in the comic book world. He's known for his art. He has great art.
Yeah.
Frank Welker was.
But he does not have good writing. That's why I'm hoping whatever studio greenlit it gave him a good co-writer, because he said he was co-writing.
Miramax.
John Leguizamo.
No, they only make
classy movies like the piano
or the crying game.
I can't take John Leguizamo serious anymore. I forgot he was the shot in Ice Age.
This one was New Line Cinema. Do you think?
I don't think that. I think that's Lionsgate, to be honest.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Speaking of Lionsgate.
I will actually look forward to this movie, and I can't wait to hear more good stuff about it.
Yeah, that'd be really good to hear about. Brings back memories just talking about it. was such a good movie growing up.
Yeah, that's
Right. All right.
What are you looking up?
like seeing what else John. Oh yeah, it wasn't. Wait, no, he wasn't. I'm thinking of somebody else.
So
Ice Age.
No.
another big movie release date is Star Wars Episode 9 is getting a May release in 2018, 2019.
Weird.
It
Which
was
is
John
very
Leguizamo.
Yeah, we told you.
Yeah,
that.
we told you that.
Dumbass.
No, as Luigi.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you didn't know that either.
I remembered. I know because I forgot.
that's such a classic movie too.
Yeah.
Not just kidding. But
Cause a piece of shit.
so May 2019 for Star Wars, which leads me to believe Disney has to have something in December for that year. The new Indiana Jones, maybe.
No, they have the release date for that already.
What? They do they? What is it?
I don't know what it was. They released it when they released
God
Star Wars.
fucking damn. Oh, here it is. Star Wars Episode 9 and New Indiana Jones get release date.
Something else got a release date too.
Let's see. May 24th, 2019 is Star Wars Episode 9. While May 25th, 2018. Wait.
What?
Oh no, that's Han Solo. It's May 15th, May 25th, 2018.
Yeah.
That's weird. Why wouldn't they do it May the 4th though?
Yeah, I asked you that right before we started.
Yeah, I
No,
know,
but
like, that's
that
why
depends
I'm
what
not-
day it's on though.
Because come on, if you're
They're gonna
Star Wars, if you're gonna do a movie
Friday.
release,
They never come out on anything
July
else.
10th, 2020 is the new Indiana Jones movie, by the way.
He's gonna
July
crack the
what?
whip and break his
Indiana
hip.
Jones movie.
He is
He's gonna
sold.
crack the whip and break his hip. I like that. That's a good slogan. I'm gonna do that.
I'm sorry, Harrison.
I'm gonna do a
Ford.
silhouette of Harrison Ford as Indiana,
God.
old Indiana Jones with the whip.
crack the whip
And like
and
a
break his
broken
head.
cane.
And then it says, crack the whip, break his hip.
Dude, but going back to Star Wars, if you're gonna release in May, why the hell is it not on May the 4th?
Because
Be
it
with
depends
you.
on the date. Because movies always come out
On a Friday.
technically Thursday, but Friday.
Yeah.
Dude, when like
Let's
it's,
see, 2018.
what about Christmas and Thanksgiving releases when it's like on a Wednesday sometimes for crappy movies?
That's true.
But still,
Not to
it's
say
not
this
going
is-
to be May then. It's not going to be
May 4th,
the 4th.
2018 is a Friday.
Oh, crap.
It comes out 18 or 19,
No, Han Solo comes out 18.
See, they can make that.
May 25th of 2018.
and May 4th is on a Friday.
Is May 4th is on a Friday.
See, they're
Petition.
fucking up Star Wars.
May the 4th be with you. And I told you guys, doesn't matter if they're listening, they still like to give fans a big ol' F you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make a petition online. Everybody sign it.
Mm-hmm.
Get Han Solo to come out.
May the
Even though I don't care much for that movie.
Yeah. Alright, and then that's another thing though. That is weird. However, I'm looking forward to the Indiana Jones movie. I kind of am.
Me
As-
too.
I don't hate Crystal. I don't think it's a good movie, but I don't. Kingdom of the Crystal
It's
Skull.
my
liked
least
it.
favorite out of all of them.
That I will agree with you on that one, but I still don't think it was like as
Oh.
shitty of a movie as people say.
It's my
Terrible.
least favorite out of all of them, but that's not in any way, shape, or form saying I didn't like it.
I think it's
or
just.
didn't
I
enjoy
think-
it.
No, for it being Indiana Jones, I think a lot of people didn't like it because the way it was, they're like, why would he allow this, like the crappy CGI? You guys remember that monkey scene? Wow, that CGI was terrible. And then he was riding the horse, not the horse, the two cars, his legs were split, and then he got hit right
Yeah,
in the
but then
pee-pee.
Indiana Jones has kind of always been like that. Kind of
Well, yeah.
over the top and cheesy.
Yeah, everybody's like, he's fighting aliens. Are you serious? I was like, dude, he fought against Nazis. He fought against people that ripped hearts out.
And it's I think
Ark of the Covenant,
the
they
last time we talked about Indiana Jones was a lot of people were giving Kingdom of the Crystal Skull crap because it was the first movie that didn't like involve
Shia
religion.
LaBeouf.
I guess not
Yeah, I
just
mean-
that, but I think
Not to say that it
Shia
was-
LaBeouf, because at that time Shia LaBeouf was on his decline of people liking him because it was
Yeah.
right after Transformers, I think 2.
So people were kind of just like, like.
Yeah, it's like, Shia LaBeouf, really? You had to get him as the new, and that was the whole thing was.
He will not divide us.
Shut the fuck up. Thank you, Adore. But that was the whole thing too, where Shia LaBeouf was supposed to take the reins for the Indiana Jones franchise from there.
And
a lot of people were against that.
He failed miserably.
And then the whole
He
aliens.
failed,
I mean, first off, you have a box that burns people's face off. The next one, you have some Indian dudes that can pull your heart out of your chest because the magic
Nazis.
rocks. And then the third one, you have
The
an
Holy
old
Grail.
man stuck in a cave with a wooden cup.
You
It's
chose.
like, and you're bitching about aliens.
You chose poorly.
Yeah.
I think after this, we should just end it. I don't want anybody to take over. It's not right without Harrison Ford.
Chris Pratt will do a good job. But then...
See, that's what I said. But like, he would do it like I said. He can take.
He wouldn't be Indiana Jones.
Yeah, he wouldn't be Indiana
What
Jones.
I think will happen was like in this one,
yeah, I know.
Indy,
yeah,
and then like him, and then like
his
after
predecessor, like his but he's teaching.
I don't even think it's gonna be that. I think he's gonna be like another type of archaeologist, or like treasure hunter.
Dun, 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 dun.
He's gonna be like Nathan Drake.
Yeah, I think they'll be like Nathan Drake, and I think they'll be after the same thing. So they're competing the first half of the movie, and then there's like Nazis. And so,
dun, 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 dun.
I wonder what they're gonna go against now.
I think they're gonna be Nazis again.
Again? Because wasn't the last one Nazis?
No, the last one was
Russians.
Russians.
Yeah.
And people didn't like that either.
Man, people
I don't know why.
They're like racist.
Yeah, but anyways, I think it's gonna be like Nazis. Like it's after
Russia.
Vietnam. Supposedly, it's gonna be like late '60s, early '70s. So I'm guessing it's like mid-peak Vietnam or something like that.
Should have had
what era?
Should have had Ivan Drago.
What era? What era was the last one?
Him fighting against Indy. I must break.
It's like late '50s.
Okay, then that would make sense if they did
late '60s, like 10 years later.
Because he's older. I mean, he's older now, obviously.
And I think what's gonna happen though, like I said, what I think is gonna happen is that they're competing against each other the first half, then they realize, oh no, Nazis, let's join up, and then that's how he like, all right, you're pretty good, you do this.
They're gonna be forced to like help each other out. Yeah.
See, and that's what I said about Han Solo, that I wouldn't mind what's his name being Han Solo, Chris Pratt, but then again, it's like, I kind of don't want anybody to take his place after that. It's like, just leave it.
The nostalgia factor. I get that.
Okay, that's why.
What's the storyline of the Han Solo movie
going
to be about?
Be your Han Solo
and always going to be my Indiana Jones.
Well, that's like what old school Trek fans felt about Chris Pine as Captain Kirk.
I don't care a lot.
But you see, because we don't care about Star Trek, so like Chris Pine was fine as Captain
Kirk. I fell asleep in the second movie, and I tried to watch it 5 times.
No, the second
Into
one
the Darkness?
Yeah, that one's stuff. The number Beyond is actually really good, though.
Because it's not JJ piece of garbage. I ruin movies.
JJ Balls.
JJ Abrams. All those guys suck. Sorry.
Abrams, not Abraham. There's a difference.
JJ Abrams.
But anyways, like I was saying.
Were you?
Yes, I still have hope for this movie. I have hope for all 3 of the movies, and I still want a petition for Han Solo to at least be released on May the 4th.
It started online. Everybody, dude, I will get a ton of signatures. I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
Knowing the Star Wars fans,
exactly,
it'll happen.
All right, so that's one more. Our feel-good news story of the week that we always have is: did you guys catch what Johnny Depp did last week?
Yep, to promote the new movie.
To promote the new movie, he dressed up as Jack Sparrow and was walking around Disneyland.
What?
You know what sucks? It was like the day after my sister had just gotten back from Disneyland.
Yeah, one day away.
She missed it by a day. And she's a huge Johnny Depp fan too.
And it was cool because I saw videos, people were freaking out, and I was like, it was even funny. The main video that got big though, I was laughing because I watched it because he goes,
I need to see that.
He was. They're on the boat, and he's like, yeah, I need to commandeer the ship. He's like, everybody hop in the water, and then like everybody's like, okay, and he's just like, no, stay in there, or I'm gonna get sued. But that's pretty cool. That's a good way to promote your new movie.
Yeah, it's like movie. It's fun and it's like interactive with
there
the
was that
audience.
there was that, and then there were some videos that didn't
Watch
get as
later,
big.
Please, not now. But anyways,
snap.
But
there's so many videos about it. Holy crap!
But that was cool. I saw that, and then there were some videos that didn't get as big, but it was him like. Because, walking in the entrance, there's a thing right there. He came out of that guest room up there, and he was talking up there, hanging out.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
super
and, I'm looking forward to the new Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
Me as well. I always said this, but
I didn't like the last one on Stranger Tides.
No. I need to watch all of them, though.
I've
seen, the first, 3, but then...
Yeah.
I need to catch up with it.
There's only one more on Stranger Tides. That movie was garbage.
And those movies.
But then I haven't seen those in a long time either.
The franchise isn't like, oh my god, it's
amazing.
I think
only Curse of the Black Pearl is on Netflix. I don't know why.
Yeah, but I mean, the franchise, it's not like, oh my god, it's amazing, and the movies aren't like super great, but I enjoy watching them, and I really like the franchise.
Yeah, I don't hate them as much as other people hate them.
Yeah, I don't know why a lot of people are like, oh, that.
No, a lot of people hate Johnny Depp. I don't know why either.
My grandma doesn't like him. She says he's way too serious.
That you guys see that Mordecai movie? Oh god, that movie was complete dog shit. Where he's like that detective.
No, I didn't watch it.
Yeah, don't watch it.
I don't know. I really like Johnny Depp.
Didn't he talk crap about America too?
No.
I heard like something like that where he was.
No,
like,
he had to make an apology video for Australia, and he was talking shit about Australia.
Wait, what did he? What did
They
he
wouldn't
say?
let his dogs in the country or some shit like that. And he illegally smuggled his dogs in, and they kicked him out.
I would have done the same exact thing.
I guess.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Johnny Depp's my favorite
that's
actor.
it for the news. On to the topic at point, and it's something we were just discussing where not a lot of people liked the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, or not a lot of people like a certain franchise. Like Spawn, it got. What'd you say it got?
17%.
17%. It's like why?
You
We don't know.
bastards. Change
So the
it.
topic of
And you
our
give-
this week is
And you
fresh tomatoes.
And we
Hold on.
give what?
And you give Sucker Punch, is it a good rating? What's wrong with you?
Sucker Punch doesn't get a good rating.
I thought I got a good rating.
It's like at 35. I mean,
Wait,
it's
Better than this?
Real
What
quick, Fate of the Furious. What did he get on Rotten Tomatoes?
like 76. Exactly. That
Holy
being
shit,
said,
okay.
movies who got a terrible review on Rotten Tomatoes, whether you were disappointed or you ended up liking the movie, doesn't matter. Just a movie where before you saw the movie, you saw the review, and were disappointed by the review.
Because you thought the movie was gonna be
Either
really
you
good.
thought it was gonna be better, or you saw the movie and you thought the movie
But
was
here's
better
the
than
thing:
review.
sometimes you watch a movie and your kind of like perspective gets tainted, so you go in thinking it's crap.
It's
and
gonna
you're
be
like,
shitty, and you end up liking it a little bit more. That's also true.
The first movie, like the absolute first movie that came to mind, was a recent movie, The Visit,
The Visit, right?
with
M.
the
Night
two,
Shyamalan.
yeah,
the two
the
kids.
M.
one
Night
is-
Shyamalan,
The grandparents are actually dead and in a well or something like that.
and like the two
what?
grandparents.
I haven't seen the movie.
You haven't seen it?
No.
Oh man, the storyline's really good. It's about two grandchildren that have never met their grandparents. They go stay with them for a week, to like meet them and hang out with them and stuff like that. But the people that pick them up from the train station aren't their actual grandparents. Their actual grandparents are dead. Their grandparents worked at like a retirement home or
it's
and
a
then
whole-
the-
like
some
an
other
old
old people.
like an old people home, and like these their grandparents would talk to like the people they would
one
like
of
care
them's like
for.
crazy. The guy is crazy. And
Yeah,
the
they
chick
would talk to
actually
like the
killed her.
people that like they care for and stuff like that. So like at this point I want to say inmates,
Yeah.
the inmates of
Patients.
the patients of the old home killed the actual grandparents and pretended to be the grandparents
That's terrible.
and picked up the kids.
Yeah.
And it's about
That's
it's
crazy
about the
ways.
kids trying to, to
That's the
survive
whole,
and escape.
honey, well, you got in and cleaned the oven. Like, fuck no, old lady. You're
Yeah.
creepy.
And she agrees to it too.
Yeah. That's
So, but here's the thing.
Dumb.
Great
Oh.
storyline. Even the trailers looked good.
Not executed well.
Yeah.
Classic M. Night Shyamalan.
Dude, oh, it
Split
was,
was good, though.
Split
It
was a
best.
good movie. I don't care what you guys say.
I haven't seen
It was
Split.
good. It was a good
I
movie.
still need to see it.
That chick's a model. She's not even an actor. She did
Oh.
pretty good.
Oh, is she a model?
Yeah, she's a
I
model.
didn't think she was that pretty, but I think a lot
What
of
do you mean?
models
Hey,
are
she's
really
pretty.
I still
I
need to
found her
see it.
pretty.
All right.
But yeah.
Anna
So,
Joy Taylor.
The
That
first
was-
one for you was The Visit.
The
Me
Visit.
is a movie he mentioned, Sucker Punch. I was looking so... The trailers
Yeah.
to Sucker Punch were
I can see it.
amazing.
I didn't even want to watch it. Just hearing.
The reviews.
Hearing people talk about it, they're like, "Oh my god, that movie was so awesome!" And then
Who the fuck said that?
my friends are stupid. I'm sorry.
Yeah, your friends are stupid. That movie was garbage. That movie was hot garbage.
Just hearing what
and
happened.
I
in the
remember
movie, I
when
was
we
just
were
like,
on our way to the theaters. We were on our way, and then we were looked up the reviews and like, what? Like 35%?
My reaction to the movie was meh.
No, I wouldn't even say, man, that movie was boring
It's-
as fuck.
you know what it-
Well,
you
for
know what it
me,
pulled? You know what it
for
pulled?
me, when a movie is meh, usually for you, that's man. This movie's hot garbage.
Yeah.
No, you
Yeah.
know what that you know what it pulled? It pulled a classic modern video game trailer. It pulled the EA Dice where it looks super amazing. They show you the best
And it's
stuff
like,
ever,
now
and then
you're-
you get the end product and freaking you're glitching into the ground.
That's
See.
true. And that's so disappointing because I remember we were on our way to the theaters and we saw the reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. We were like, nah, these people are dumb. They don't know what they're talking about. And we left that movie like, holy shit, this movie is garbage.
Garbage.
It deserves less than a 30.
It's fucking horrible. And like, it does have good scenes in it. I will say that. It has like one or two. But it's just, other than that, it's just like, oh my god, this movie makes no fucking sense at all.
I saw it at home and I was just kind of in and out of it.
Yeah, and I was so disappointed.
I was like in and out of like I can't even like quote it for you or nothing. I was in and out of it, and once the movie was over, I was like, I don't even feel like going
Vanessa
back to watch it
Hudgens
again.
was in that movie, huh?
Yeah. That was going to be her big movie after High School Musical.
She's
Spring
like a
Breakers.
model or something now.
I guess. For Skechers, she is.
No, she's in
No,
a TV show, isn't she?
Yeah.
Vanessa Hudgens.
I don't remember which one. Oh yeah,
She's
she's
in
in
the
that
TV show.
Powerless movie show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
All right, what's yours?
For those of you that didn't
Is it
know.
two or just one?
Just one, and then we'll do another round.
I'd have to say. Well, because I remember the first one. I want to save the other one for last. The two that I said. Oh my god, I have such an awful memory.
Yeah.
All right.
No, okay. Well, I'm just gonna say it until I remember the other one. Batman vs Superman. Not a lot of people liked it. I don't care what you say. You can complain to me all you want. Marvel's movies, DC's movies. Bing, bing. Yeah, I didn't know what sound. I didn't know what sound to make in my head. I was like, yeah. But
I had to make the sound for him.
But yeah.
That was funny.
I don't know. Like, I saw a lot of reviews. A lot of people are like, "Oh, it sucks." It's like, you guys are the ones that think freaking Civil War and all this other crap is amazing.
It was.
Oh my god. One scene. Like, how long was that airplane, that airport scene?
Like 7 minutes long.
7 minutes. 7 minutes and like the 2 point whatever
It felt
seconds.
like 20 minutes
Tony
long.
Stank.
It felt like 20 minutes long. That airport scene was kind of long.
The airport scene was.
To bring up the airport scene real quick. Y'all watched the Spider-Man trailer. Who the hell was recording that? Nobody was there but them. Who was recording that?
It was Red Falcon or the Red Hawk, that bird, that falcon. No, I just got it.
Yeah.
But anyways,
It was Falcon.
I would actually agree with you. I don't think it was as good as you think it was, but I
I'm
also
not
don't
saying
think
it
it was
was
as bad
amazing,
as what
but-
people said it.
It was informative.
It got beyond bad. Okay, look. Here's what I tell everybody. They had to kind of play around. They didn't get as much time as Marvel because Marvel had time to play around and like put their stuff together.
See,
DC didn't have a lot of time to play around. Christian Bale, they didn't have time to bring back a Batman.
They had to just push it.
They had to push it. Ben Affleck, I know a lot of people don't like you as Batman, but I like you as Batman.
see.
I think like I said, it was kind of an introduction to the new Batman.
He's an alright.
Everybody's like, oh,
the one thing I hate is Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor.
Yes.
that was weird.
Oh my god.
It was because, like we said,
I
that
think
one.
that's
Like we
where a
said,
lot of the hate comes from. for
Like-
that
like
movie.
we said, like-
that and the whole Martha scene, which I guess.
okay, because look, this I think a big event movies like that are meant to be left for the end because like that should have been a longer dragged out scene. Like, holy crap, yeah, they beat the living crap out of each other, but I wanted it to be a little more longer. Same with Civil War, but knowing Marvel, they don't care. They're just gonna throw every single freaking.
Agreed with that scene, but here's the thing: the reason also a lot of people don't like that movie is because it felt kind of dragged out and long.
Well, because they needed to be.
But here's the thing: yes, it needed to be, but it didn't do it correctly.
They're trying to.
I don't think there was any way they would have done it.
Yeah, they needed to play
I think,
catch
like
up.
I said, they were just, it's like what he said. So they shoved as much as
I
they
don't
could
care
in
what
it.
anybody says.
Agreed,
just
but then
how-
but that's the I think that's what
That's
the
what a lot of
that's what the
people hate
major
on.
problem
Well, okay.
was.
Well,
Yeah.
now they're at least catched up.
But I mean, the Avengers did the same fucking thing. Both of the Avengers.
Okay,
movies
now
did the
let
same
me
thing.
tell you this. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care how
Nobody said
cool.
that.
Okay, I don't care how cool you think Infinity Wars looks because of the cast and oh my gosh, look at they're all together. I don't give two damns about it.
Infinity Stone.
I don't care about that. Yeah, I'm hyped up to see Thanos beat people up, but knowing Marvel, I highly doubt he's gonna kill anybody. And if he is, it's gonna be some side character that doesn't mean anything with the storyline. Quicksilver, exactly.
I need Captain America to die.
I need I need them all to die. I need Vision to die the way he did in the comic books. Get that thing ripped out of his head and his dead body thrown in the ground. I need that to happen. Marvel, you need to grow some balls and start doing some stuff. Okay?
I would actually love, out of all the characters, thinking about it now, I really would love to see Vision die.
He has to.
Yeah.
That's the only he has to. He can't. He can't live. That the stone's in his head.
Yeah, but like you just said, will Marvel like
Grow the balls to
ball
do it.
up and do it? Yeah.
Probably not. But look, I don't care what you guys say. Oh, they got Spider-Man coming up. Blah, blah, this, blah, blah, blah. I don't care what they have coming up. Justice League is gonna crap on it. It's gonna crap on it.
Justice League looks good. But
Looks great.
I think, and hearing everything that's coming after, Batgirl was the other one that had Nightwing. What was the one with everybody? The Batman movies. What was the one? All the main
Birds of Prey.
Yeah. That, the Flash being my favorite superhero. Come on, man.
And Wonder Woman coming out this year.
Yeah,
Wonder Woman coming out this year, but then again, people have been some of the editors have been saying it doesn't look good.
What editors?
The people who were putting it together.
Oh, I don't know.
But I don't know.
I'm still kind of skeptical on Wonder Woman only because of the track record that DC has up to now. But I think that once
it shouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, I think like once it comes out, it's just gonna be it's gonna be a movie that just.
I don't know. From what I heard, the good things about it, the things that ruined both BVS, and then also my second movie where I was highly disappointed, Suicide Squad, was there was a lot of studio interference. From Warner Brothers wanted to control a lot of it, which David Ayer has said that was his big problem with the movie, was that he shouldn't have let that.
Same with Ben Affleck doing the Batman. That's why I kept getting pushed back because he was like, I want to do it my way.
But finally, Jeff Johns, who's the lead editor for DC, was given all the power for DC movies.
And he's the savior of DC right now.
Right now, DC Rebirth is easily beating Marvel's shit.
Why do you think Marvel's trying to do so much?
Everything.
They're also trying to do like a Rebirth.
But they're trying so hard to do these things to get attention, but they're not going to be able to after Rebirth. Rebirth is taking the spotlight.
Yeah, and right now the whole Button series is actually really good.
Yeah.
But that being said, I think with Jeff Johns and supposedly the director for Wonder Woman, her name's Patty.
United 7.
Mm-hmm.
She directed a couple episodes of Game of Thrones, and supposedly she was given full control. Like there wasn't rarely any studio. I mean, you're always gonna have studio interference no matter how big the movie is.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how big of a director you are, you're always gonna have studio interference. The only time you don't is if it's an independent movie, and a prime example to that is the prequel trilogy to Star Wars. Those are all independent films.
Really?
Yeah, George Lucas paid for everything.
Oh.
It's awesome.
I mean, they're all hugely budgeted independent films, but they're still independent
Yeah,
films.
because he made a gang of money.
Yeah.
Bank.
And that being said, there's always going to be studio interference, but less studio interference is a good thing.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm looking forward to Wonder Woman, because I want to see what Jeff Johns' vision for a DC movie universe is.
Because he brought
what he can
up
get
DC
away with,
comics,
what he can
see if
bring
he
to
could
the
up
screen. Yes.
He took one of the shittiest
movie
characters
universe.
being Green Lantern in the comic book universe to like one of like the most badass characters.
Yeah.
And and I'm looking forward to Wonder Woman. Like I said, Suicide Squad was another movie I had high hopes for. I even wanted to watch Jared Leto as a Joker.
I don't know.
I know you didn't like it. That's fine. And I will admit it. That movie is hot garbage as well. There's scenes in it I like, and there's a lot more scenes though that I don't like or don't care.
That's the thing.
I think what bugged me when I saw the trailer, I was like, "There's too much Joker for this. Suicide Squad isn't Joker," and a lot of people are like,
"There's not enough Joker.
There's not enough Joker.
Yeah.
We need more Joker."
It's not a Joker
Suicide
movie.
Squad. Joker has nothing to do with Suicide Squad. You need to understand
But
that.
because of the huge demand for Joker, they just caved. We're like, all right, let's give him Joker.
I guess. But, and I think Suicide Squad, like I said, it is hot garbage. I don't think it's the score it deserves on Rotten Tomatoes, but that's a story for a different.
That's what I mean too. Like DC, up to this point, their track record, like they're like the movies, like they're put together well. They're like right there, but they're just
they have three movies so
it's
far
not
in this
breaking.
universe.
Yeah, it's not breaking through.
Yeah,
to
One
like
of them being good, which is Man of Steel. I like Man of Steel.
Man of Steel is really good,
yeah.
but it's just
that's
like
also in this movie. Other than that, is BVS and then,
but DC movies right now, up to this point, just hasn't really broken that roof to just like make everyone geek out. And hopefully Justice League is gonna do that.
I mean, I've been geeking out pretty hard. I mean, the little bit of a cameo.
But yeah, at the same time, can you say the same about Marvel? Marvel just had Iron Man. The first couple of other Marvel movies.
Yeah, and you're ready for Iron Man 4 Homecoming?
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Because
I don't know. Yeah, it's
Captain America,
weird.
the first Avenger, which I like, but a lot of people don't like.
What the hell happened to Red? This is what bugs me. How you gonna get a big old giant, like one of their biggest villains, just throw him out the window like he's nothing? Ultron.
I thought he got dissolved by the cube.
Yeah, like how are you gonna do that to one of the big characters?
Maybe he just
Red
got
Skull,
somewhere. Maybe he shows up in Ragnarok.
Ultron.
Ooh, that'd be
Ultron, and who else? What's his name? What's that fool's name? He turns into the big old giant dragon. Rings, terrorist.
Oh, Mandarin.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, he's an actor.
Oh yeah, oh dude, fuck.
I guess.
Iron Man 3. Oh,
They're just tossing the big villains out the window. Hey, we don't need this.
See, that's the thing. Marvel has a whole bunch of movies, but people forget a lot of their movies are fucking
garbage.
shit. Yeah. And it's just like Thor: The Dark World. You remember that? No, you don't, because that movie was all garbage.
Do y'all remember
Okay, sorry.
Nicolas Cage as Ghost Rider?
That's also part of the universe.
Exactly.
I think it's just because I want DC to do so well, but the fact that to my standards up to this point they haven't done they just haven't broken that ceiling
but
for me
that's
yet.
like I said,
they're there. They're
only
there,
3 movies in,
but they just haven't. Yeah, but
Yeah.
exactly. That's also at the same time. They're also 3 movies in.
And
they
they're
can't
trying
really,
to play-
they're not Marvel level. Yeah, they only have 3 fucking movies.
You gotta keep
guys.
this in mind. They're
just like,
trying to play
man.
catch up. Marvel, like I said, Marvel's had ample time to be doing this.
2008.
DC's just trying to pull it out like that. They're trying to catch up with them.
That being said, all right. So that was my second movie. You ran your second movie?
My second movie. Okay. Based on how much I liked the first one wasn't an Oscar-worthy movie whatsoever. But it's just, again, one of those quotable, funny movies that we all liked growing up.
Alright.
Alright? Joe Dirt 2.
What is a Beautiful Loser?
Yeah. Or I wanted it to be good. I wanted it to make me laugh. Or I knew ahead of time, hey, this movie's probably going to be garbage, but holy shit. Garbage. It was real bad. You know, and it's just like...
And that's kind of sad, because Joe Dirt is a cult film. They should have never made part 2.
Yeah. Should have just left it alone.
Yeah. And, you know, that movie's actually not even that memorable. I don't even remember shit from it now. I just remember it being bad.
I remember it getting a trailer, and that was all I remember.
Joe Dirt, remember when he fights the dude, and then, like, the guy, like, he's peeing, and, like, the fire goes up his pee, and the dude is set on fire.
That's great. I tell this guy all the time, Cowboy Butts driving me nuts, remember? You know, because that's like one of my favorite lines. Hey, I seen your bumper sticker.
Chris Rock is
Cowboy
fucking
Butt,
in it. Or not, Kid Rock, there we go. Kid Rock is fucking in it. That's
Why
all
don't you go
weird.
get some wham burgers and French
fries? How about a Wanikin?
Yeah.
Little sissy boy.
You know, that movie's
Def Leppard sucks.
Hey, you watch your mouth.
Good times.
Joe Dirt 2, Beautiful. Oh man,
it was just a movie that didn't need to be made. Joe Dirt.
I even know a lot of people wanted it made. It was a movie. No, it didn't need to be made. I think that was Kickstarted.
Really?
I'm pretty sure it was Kickstarted.
Kickstarter crap.
I'm not sure, but anyways,
yeah, that's
your second.
That's my second one that I can think of.
I can't remember.
Alright, I'll get another one. X-Men Apocalypse.
That's what it is. That's what it was. There you go.
Because I really liked X-Men First Class, and I liked Days of Future Past.
Yeah.
I didn't hate X-Men Apocalypse, but I also like Suicide Squad or like BVS. I don't think it was a great movie.
Yeah,
I think it was a very average movie. I like a lot of stuff it's set up, and I do like a lot of scenes. Like that Wolverine scene is pretty good. My biggest disappointment was Apocalypse itself.
There was a Wolverine scene.
Yeah, remember it's when he's all the caged up Wolverine is like.
Oh yeah, when he was experimenting, that was dope.
Dude, I've seen Apocalypse once. I need to see it again. You know what? Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I think that's why I've only seen it. Yeah, I think that's why I've only seen it once. Because it was meh.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
And you know that's the thing. Like I'm a big Cable fan, and if I've said it many times on the podcast, I have the pop figure. You know, I'm a huge Cable fan. One of Cable's big storylines is his war with Apocalypse. It's the Infinite Circle, where one gives the other space aids, and then he goes back in time to stop space aids, but that's how he gives him space aids, so it's just space aids back and forth.
Space aids?
Yeah, it's called the Technovirus, technically, but I call it space aids.
Okay.
Future aids, basically.
Future aids. Super aids.
Yeah, it's like when your body turns machine. But anyways,
well, that's not what AIDS does, but okay.
In a bad way. But anyways, it's very, and I feel like they kind of did ruin. I like Oscar Isaacs as an actor. He's probably my favorite part of the whole Force Awakens movie. Him and Finn, their little bromance, Poe Dameron and Finn.
Supposedly it's gonna be more than a bromance.
Oh, you think they're gay for each other? I don't think so.
That's what's been going on.
No, because Oscar Isaac has said he doesn't like to play gay roles.
Yeah,
well, we'll see.
Yeah.
I don't think they can get rid of Oscar Isaac as Poe Dameron and replace him. And I don't think he'd break that rule just for Disney. But then again, who knows? Maybe if they write a bit fat enough, maybe if they give him a blank check, he'd do it.
Brush up on your Disney history to get that reference, by the way.
Yes. But that being said,
a blank check.
That being said, I was very disappointed in the Apocalypse character and not the Apocalypse movie. I like Jean Grey and the whole Phoenix cameo leading up to the Dark Phoenix movie next year.
Here's my thing. I agree with you on that because, like I said earlier about Marvel throwing out big characters like that and not really doing much with them. That's how it kind of was here. And here's another thing that's been bugging me since I think it was First Class. I don't like how Jennifer Lawrence is.
I don't like Jennifer Lawrence
as
that
Mystique.
much. No, I don't like.
I don't mind that. What I'm saying is I don't like how they.
I think her acting is very. I mean, she has parts where she's very good, and she has movies where she just like sucks. Passengers.
I don't know. I like Jennifer Lawrence, but
she's.
I don't like her in the Hunger Games movies.
Because those movies are complete trash.
I think she's just okay as a Mystique.
I'd rather listen to a dog whistle than watch.
I liked Hunger Games except for like the last two movies. I think Hunger Games.
I only like the second movie.
Second Hunger Games movie was pretty good.
Yeah, but the Hunger Games ended horribly. I had a bad taste in my mouth with it. At least to me.
It was like Breaking Bad season 5.
Yeah.
I don't like Breaking Bad season 5.
Walter White's alive still.
Supposedly, but he's rotting in jail. But anyways.
Yeah. I just don't like the fact that they made her seem like she was the leader the whole time. Like she was there in most of the damn movie.
Because
like she was
Jennifer
the main
Lawrence.
damn thing. Exactly.
All right. Yeah. That being said, and she did in this one she was probably the worst performance. Like she didn't want to be there. Like she was above X-Men or something.
Exactly, and that's what.
But let me take it back to a further X-Men movie, where I was highly disappointed.
X3?
No, not X3.
X4,
Last
like
Stand?
Yaya.
What do you mean XE?
Origins.
Do you forget?
Origins?
Wolverine. I was so hyped for that. We were getting Deadpool finally. We were getting all these classic characters. Sabretooth was actually going to come back and be Wolverine's main villain. You know, big stuff.
None of that shit happened.
Some of that stuff happened. We got Deadpool. It was the shitty Deadpool. We got Levi Shriver's Sabretooth, which was okay, I guess.
You know, to be honest, I'm totally okay with him coming back as
as Sabretooth. Yeah, I don't think he did a bad job as Sabretooth. That movie sucked balls, though.
Yeah.
It was just terrible.
What was that guy's name?
I was hyped for that movie. I'm pretty sure a lot of other people were hyped. It was Deadpool. You know, as much as I hate on Deadpool because I think Cable came first, it's still Deadpool.
Where the hell's Gambit at, actually? Where's that again? When's that going to happen?
Gambit wasn't.
No.
Yeah, but Channing Tatum was supposed to be in the Gambit. So.
Oh, yeah, true.
See, I'd much rather have the guy who was already Gambit, because he...
that guy sucks balls.
Yeah.
Because he
did a couple flips. Congratulations. You're not Gambit.
I know, but I don't know. It's his face now.
Good point. Good point. Oh, but because his face is there?
No, it's just because I see him as Gambit.
Because you can put a face to Gambit now, basically. And now it's just weird if Tatum does Gambit.
And because I don't know, I can't see Gambit in that outfit. He's
the long trench coat?
He's too...
That's what
big.
He is.
I want Gambit to be, like, built, but, like, kind of little.
Lean, you mean?
Yeah.
I get. No, Channing Tatum's not big. He's lean.
Yeah.
Haven't you ever seen Magic Mike? Gambit lean, though.
All right. And our last movie.
What the hell?
You finally caught that?
Our last movie, Spawn. 17% right?
I've never seen it.
You never seen Spawn?
No, what? Yeah, I got it.
Magic Mike. All right.
It's called Movie
I'm just kidding. I mean, that's going to be it for the podcast unless anybody else has another movie.
What
I
else?
can't think of it.
It took me a while to come up with those two.
Yeah.
To be honest.
All right, that's it for this episode of Popcorn Pimps. Thanks for watching. I got a couple of shout outs. A big shout out to Silos and Eileen, our new subscribers. I told them I shout them out, and I did. There you go. Are you happy now?
Oh, better be.
That being said, follow us on Twitter, Popcorn Pimps, at really_Ruben F Jr.
At Hector Waffle. Hello.
At Abe Fra 91.
Follow him on Twitch, Hector Waffle as well, right?
Yes, follow me on Twitch. I currently do not have a schedule. Sorry about that, but occasionally I will stream Battlefront. And trust me, Battlefront 2 is gonna be in there eventually. I'm trying to get trying to get a Insane Trilogy for Crash Bandicoot, because I'm gonna stream the living hell out of that if I get that. And occasionally sometimes Rocket League.
There you go. That being said, thanks for watching. Till next week.
Oh, they can't see my hand.